skincare. Like, oh, my skin, like my skin. Okay guys, what is going on? We are talking about skincare tips for men. I'm gonna give you guys my philosophy. I'm gonna give you guys my word of advice on what I live by and how I do it. Like skincare, dog. Important. Skincare is so important and sometimes it's overlooked, but sometimes you gotta take in consideration what you do within your own routines. For new subscribers, what is going on? Welcome. And for old subscribers, welcome back. This is Arccway. Make sure to click that subscribe button and most importantly, hit the notification bell and share it with someone that you do know. So let's get right into the topic. Today's topic is about basic skincare for men and what is the steps, what is the principles, and how to actually go about it. So basically you guys can do the same and implement these practices into your life so you can just execute a lot more better at the same time and have the longevity of a clean, clear skin, right? So I'm gonna give you guys my tips, my philosophies, my word of advice, and how I do certain things regarding skincare and what my principles are. So I'm gonna tell you right off the bat that my routine might be different from someone else's, and that is totally fine. I think everyone needs to find their own routine and fit their own schedule on what they can do and what they cannot do. So it's best to know what works best for you out these tips and apply them into your own practice. I'm going to provide you guys with a lot of invaluable content, so make sure you stick around to the end of the video. So tip number one, my personal tip is sleep is very important when it comes down to rejuvenation within your skincare, your hair care, whatever the case is within your whole body function. Sleep actually repairs your body a lot more than staying up those wee hours. So sleep will be the first tip that I would suggest you guys to really take in consideration, because that is when your time rejuvenates. That is when your body basically resets and hits that reset button so you can actually feel better and so you can feel better, your body repairs from damage, but also you're actually more refreshed. So make sure you have enough sleep within your own lifestyle so you can actually rejuvenate. At the same time, your skin will actually be a lot more clear and a lot more awake. Tip number two, drink water. H2O. Drink enough water. You gotta ride the wave. You gotta ride the wave, man. You gotta drink the water. You gotta drink the Kool-Aid. You gotta drink the water, man. You gotta drink the water. Stay hydrated is actually very, very key. So drinking water is very, very important when it comes down to dryness of the skin, when it does come down to itchiness, when it does come down to irritation, and it just really comes down to discoloration, where your skin will alter color because your lack of hydration. So having a lot of water, having enough water, but also more than enough. If you're not peeing anything out but clear, then I'm concerned, man. I'm concerned. You should be peeing clear. It should be clear, man. Clear as day. So drinking enough water and having enough water is actually going to help you guys with your mobility, but at the same time, it's going to clear up your skin from acne damage to scars to breakouts. H2O is actually going to help you in the process of actually healing. So drink your H2O. Make sure you drink enough. For men, I believe it's 3 liters a day. Try to get your 3 liters in, most importantly, and just keep drinking water. Drink that water. Drink that water. Drink that water. Drink that water. Funny how these tips are actually more or less not about the skin, but more or less about the lifestyle. So next tip for you guys is your supplement. So make sure you have your vitamins, you make sure you have your omega-369s, you want to make sure you have your fish oils, you want to make sure you do have enough vitamins based on what you personally would need. Some people will have low blood sugar like myself. Some people will need more B12 than others. Make sure you actually find out which vitamins and supplements that you need to actually produce the best value out your body, and they'll help you actually optimize at a high level. Everyone is completely different, so do your research, look into vitamins that you need, and also find out for your doctor for your blood work tests to make sure you see what minerals and nutrients that you're deficient in, and then you can actually supplement them with vitamins. And vitamins is actually very key. People do really slip on vitamins a lot, and you can actually get a lot of benefits from using them into your daily routines. The next tip for you guys is find a skincare routine that works for you and stick with it. Sticking with a skincare routine is actually going to be really beneficial for you because your body is going to adapt and your skin will adapt to that normal routine that you set for yourself on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis. So for that to be expected, you got to start implementing a practice of what you're going to do during the week or during the weekends. So make sure you find a routine that works best for you. I do post a lot of content regarding facial creams, facial routines, beard care reviews, male grooming altogether. Long story short, find a routine that works for you, man. Find a routine. Finding a routine is actually be the best way for you to start implementing the practice, but also executing it. Is keeping, lights, camera, action. So next tip for you guys is keeping your skin moisturized. You gotta keep moisturized. I'm telling you this for a reason. You gotta keep your skin moisturized because when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, I'm only telling you off of my personal experience of what females have told me. So take into consideration, I'm just trying to help you guys out. So when it comes down to skincare, make sure you're lotioned up. Any sign of dry skin could be the subconscious denominator for women to set back and say, you know what, let me just look around. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is don't let that be the factor, or maybe be the factor what adds up to many reasons why you guys didn't go forward. Who knows? But skincare is very important when it comes down to it. Go to shake someone's hand. You don't want to see a dry hand. You don't want to touch a dry hand. I don't want to touch a dry hand. To be honest with you, I don't want to touch a dry hand, man. Like I want to make sure when I make someone, I want to make sure I'm personally groomed and clean a certain way, and I expect a certain fashion from someone I'm meeting, especially when I'm doing business with them or just meeting them or networking or whatever the case is, or even from my friends. Make sure you keep your friends in check because these are people around you at the end of the day, and you guys got to be in unity, and you guys got to help each other out. So at the end of the day, make sure your hands are moisturized because it could be a bad factor for you in the sense of business world or in the sense of your personal relationships. It all comes out into play. If you're not taking care of the micro things, then on a macro scale, it doesn't look like you're taking care of yourself at all. I don't know what number I'm on, but the final thing I'll say to you guys is exfoliate your skin. Is very, very key. This was something that was told to me from an ex-girlfriend. Exfoliating your skin is basically the difference between sandpaper and marble countertop. When you don't exfoliate your skin, you're actually building up a lot of dead skin cells on the surface of your skin. So that's why you'll see within your skincare that you start seeing peeling back, you start seeing discoloration. That is a clear sign that your skin is asking you to actually start exfoliating me, man. Yo, bro, exfoliate me, bro. My bad, bro. I just haven't really stuck to a routine, and I just never thought about this and never even lotioned my hands. But at the end of the day, exfoliating will actually make the biggest difference within the change of yourself, but not only that, within your own skin. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I gave you guys advice. I hope I gave you guys some value here. So most importantly, guys, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you guys can stay updated on my latest content that I will be posting on Arccway. And most importantly, the question of the day. The question of the day, guys, is what is your regime when it comes down to your basic daily skincare tips? What tips can you provide these guys watching this video? Make sure you put in the comment section down below. I want to check it out. I want to leave a comment on that. Thank you guys for watching Arccway, a new direction of a modern man. My name is Mr. Lou, and I'll see you guys in the next video. It's all a part of it, baby.